into transfer work.
Well, no, we won't talk about Isak
okay.
as an individual. I think what we discuss in the final part of the segment is what happens now. I look forward to the game on Bournemouth and what
Okay.
needs to happen now. What needs to happen now in the transfer market? Because that's what everyone wants to know and talk about, as per usual.
First question. Devin says, do you think Isaac's still happening based on recent reports?
Me personally, yes. And nothing has changed my mind. I'm not going to... Look, do you know what it is about social media? People think or want hour by hour reports and updates. Like, just want to put it out there. Not that it needs putting out there. Like, none of us have a direct line to Edwards and Hughes, guys.
No.
Everyone has different avenues of sources, speaks to different people in different networks, in different levels of whether it's agents or whether it's staff or whatever. And people gauge an opinion, whether it's informed or uninformed, from that. My opinion, whether it's uninformed or based on informed opinion, is he will absolutely be a Liverpool football player by the end of the window, before the end of the window. When? I don't know. Tomorrow? Day after? Friday? Before the season starts? Yes, that's what I know for sure. They will be before the start of the season.
I'm going to give Ras Jackson an honest answer. So I'll tell you this much. If Newcastle spend a penny on a striker, yeah? If they spend a penny on a striker, that means it's happening. Because they got no money to spend on strikers. And the only way they're going to spend on strikers is if they sell. So that's my opinion. As soon as those strikers are in, I assume there's an agreement already with Newcastle that as soon as both those strikers are in, they'll sell him. Now, people are saying, they might purposely delay the striker deals because they don't want him to play until the 26th with us, because the 25th we're playing them. If they do that, they're delaying their deals. They don't have a striker. They played Gordon up front on the weekend and he got injured. They don't actually have one. So if they're going to delay their deals, they're delaying the start of their own season. They're harming the start of their own season. So it doesn't make any sense to me. I think they're working as hard as they can to get these two players in. By the by, they're rubbish at what they do. But they're trying. And as soon as they're in, I think that's when he's that deal. Now, if they do not get any strikers in, then I think there's a chance we don't get him. Let's not, it's not a guarantee. It's like, wow, okay, I need to say this because I do agree. It is immaculate, bro. Thank you.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you. But I would say that if it does happen...
Bloody hell. I told you, go and explain that one now. So I told you, as people get older and mature and wiser, they stop worrying about hairlines and, looking good and aura rings and...
Well, I'll be honest, you know why I like that comment? Because my barber once told me, because I've had the same barber for 40 years because I've been in the same place. So, and he said when I was growing up, your hair, the line is immaculate, mate. And so he took me to the British championships for hairdressing. So I modeled for him. Honestly, it's a true story. So I just have to put that out there because it gives me a chance to tell this story. You learn more about Gags every week, every day. So, hey, you can crack jokes at me in that now. But yeah, I do think there's a chance it doesn't happen only if they don't sign him. But they are actively trying to sign too. Why would you want to keep a player who doesn't want to be there? Like, they just don't want to. It's untenable. He's not training. Doesn't want to know. It looks like Eddie Howe doesn't even speak to him anymore. Like, everybody's trying to...
The relationship between Eddie Howe and Isak is non-existent right now. Darwin Slander sends in a super chat for $5. Thank you very much. He says, Salah has a great record. My issue with him on pens is he doesn't exactly fill me with confidence with his technique. He just goes for power every time. Yeah, I'm there, man.
Yeah.
I'm there. I can't argue. I'm just giving my opinion. I don't like him on penalties. All right, is this the bloody Gags hairline show?
That's one thing I can't do. Look at this. Look at this. Shanti, I love you.
I'm not jealous, man. If I come across jealous, honestly,
Apparently, I'm not letting you express your opinion, and Isaac, go for it.
no, you have, and with respect, Dennis, there's nothing that's different. Go and check out my video that I done last week on Grizz Khan. Type in Grizz Khan and subscribe if you haven't, by the way. I need to get to 35k ASAP. So can everyone go and subscribe to Grizz Khan TV right now, please? It will take 1 second. I need to get to 35k ASAP. And go and check out my Isak video. Nothing that I've said in that video, it's only 10 minutes or so. Nothing I've said in that video has changed according to me. So I don't want to keep repeating myself and wasting time. Go and check out that video.
Go and support Grizz as well, please. He helps us out here and he's part of the team. If you can support him as well, we'd appreciate it. And Big Six as well. Absolutely. So stop wearing that hat, man.
As if people haven't seen me before.
I know. What the hell?
It's like as if I'm insecure. Me? You don't know me, obviously.
Airlines and Aura Rings is more interesting than Isaac chat. Well, maybe a channel for the future for me and Grizz talking hairlines and gadgets. That'll be fun.
But Gags, I think away from the Isak chat, I think the more pressing concerns especially after the Charity Shield and maybe Milan game as well, and a few bits and bobs, is what else do we do in terms of the centre-back scenario?
So do you think Gay's enough? Like that's the big question, because a lot of people are like, we need more than one.
A defender or signing?
I think 2 signings, 2 centre-backs. Do we need 2 signings there? What are your thoughts on that? Is it just the one? Do you think he covers it? Because he covers the whole back line, basically.
I can't see us getting more than one centre-back. I know we like the
Leoni
from Parma. I think he's an alternative to Gehi. If Palace don't budge, but I firmly believe Palace will budge. Palace will come to our price, which will be around 30 million.
Not 30. It'll be in the 30s. I think it'll be high 30s.
I think it'll be low 30s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That would be a great deal.
I think it'll be around 30 to 35 million.
That would be a great deal, bro.
That's my thoughts. But I'm concerned, and this is where I'm concerned, and this is where I share the people's concern. Okay? So I'm not agree with everything Liverpool are doing or may do. This is my concern, Gags. The extra attacker after Isak.
Major.
The wide forward or winger, or whatever you want to call it.
I have a theory. A little bit of a theory on the left winger. And a lot of people... we'll just read this from Dinesh. Test cricket. We need 2 centre-backs and 1 DM. It would be lovely if we could do that, but I don't think we have the squad spots. Unfortunately, Dinesh, every signing that comes in right now needs someone to leave. So Nunes has just left, ready for Isak. If Tsimikas goes, I guess Gehi can take probably Elliot's spot anyway if Elliot goes. But yeah, with Tsimikas going, if Tsimikas does go, then Gehi takes that squad spot. But I guess he doesn't have to be the other foreigner because he's a homegrown. But you get my gist. Any foreigner going, if we need a foreigner to come in, there needs to be a squad spot available. It's interesting Tsimikas is going. It might mean there's 2 foreigners coming in. So who is the other? Now, that's what leads me to the left winger chat, is that foreigner space getting freed up, is that I think we're leaving it very, very late. And Ganto's on the money with this. Malik Fofana is waiting for us. But I think we are waiting, Ganto, as well, because the Rodrygo thing doesn't go away. And apparently, it's his wages that are a problem, right, for us. He wants 290 to 300k a week. And we don't want to pay that, obviously, because we're paying some of the big boys that.
This might come back to haunt me or come back to bite me. I don't think we're getting Rodrygo.
No. I'm not saying we're getting him. I'm saying it's being left till late.
I don't think we're even looking into it.
Well, I would definitely disagree because I've heard something else.
Okay.
Your thoughts on that. So I think we are ready to go for him, but we're waiting for him to drop his demands. Now, if City say, we'll pay you the money, he's going to go.
He's going to go.
So that's the thing
This
with
is my
him
point.
is
I don't think we've got the buy-in from Rodrygo and his camp like we have with
just
other
for us.
players.
Yeah, like it's just us, like Gehi and Isak.
But
No,
that's my
no,
point.
I think it's a bit of a mercenary thing from his side. Like he'll go where the money is right now. And I don't know if we want that. Now, for Fana, on the other hand, I'm thinking the Morton deal really, really makes me suspicious of that for Fana.
Not suspicious. That's my number one target.
Yeah, it's just because we're like, why would we sell him to Leon? And why would Leon pay us 15 million? They can't afford to piss in a pot right now. Where have they got the money from?
Fofana's the one. Fofana's the one for me. He ticks all the boxes for me personally. He can play wide right. He can play wide left. He's young. He's talented. He's quick. He'll add to the pace and tenacity and passion of the team. He wants Liverpool. The fee won't be humongous. I think he'll be very, very reasonable fee. The wages will be very, very low. Someone tell me, does Fofana not take up a...
No, he's 20. He doesn't take a foreign spot. This is why I'm wondering why they're putting up an extra foreign spot. I honestly am wondering because why are they doing it if they're not bringing another one in? Because honestly, Tsimikas going frees up that spot. Now, if it's Barcola, like people are putting in the chat,
no,
I don't think it is either. I think Barcola's agent's trying to use us to get him
Alicia, don't ask about Barcola again. I know you've got a habit of asking the same question at least 15 times every stream, in every show, in everyone's show. But don't ask about Barcola again. Nothing in Barcola.
You've been ordered not to ask any show.
He don't listen. No, but he don't listen. He won't listen. I've been telling him about. I can remember telling him for about 2 years now. He don't listen. He'll continue. He's going to laugh it off. No, there you go. He's going to laugh it off, and then he's going to carry on. And he's the best.
Oh my God.
Ali is the best and the worst. And people that follow streams and shows will know he's in every chat of every show asking the same questions, same style, guaranteed. But he's the best.
But Ali, we appreciate the support every time, so don't take it in a bad way.
He knows that. He knows that. We've got a love-hate relationship. He loves me, I hate him.
He loves you, you hate him.
Yeah. But it's cool.
I mean, like, look, we're pissing on it. Oh, wait, the wrong one. We're pissing on Thingy now. He's very stubborn. Like everybody's like going off at Ali now, poor chap. But
there you go. This is a fella that
it doesn't. You have to
be a good friend of mine. A good friend. Well, this is an argument then, because a good friend of mine, Kieran, does like to keep a stock of these kind of things. So he says a 20-year-old still takes up a non-homegrown spot.
Really? That would be news to me. I thought anyone under 21, if they're not turned 21 in the year of the season, or if they're not 20 already, they don't.
Devin K sends in a super chat while people look up that rule, if there is a rule. He says, I'm sure there's a plan for letting Nunes go.
But exactly.
Guys, come on. A club like Liverpool, with
it's a great point. Yeah, it's a great point. They've freed up the squad spot for a reason,
Ayush Lala's in the building. Much love to Grizz and the channel. Big up. Ayush. Got people go check out his channel as well. Liverpool content creator. Love the support, man. Always love the support. But yeah, I think, look, people are panicking about what needs to be done. I think Liverpool know what needs to be done. I keep trying to pass on my thoughts and opinions, which is I think Liverpool are very calm. I think Liverpool are very calculated. I think Liverpool feel as though they hold all the cards, especially in the two deals that are at the forefront of their minds and everyone's mind, which is the Alexander Isak and the Mark Guehi. We know we have the buy-in from Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak has made it very, very clear. He wants Liverpool and he wants us now. Not January, not next summer. He doesn't want to sign a new contract. Mark Guehi, the same. Mark Guehi won't be signing a new contract. Steve Parish has come out today and said, we can't be letting a player of the caliber of Mark Guehi go for free. He also could have added, He didn't, but this is my interpretation. He also could have very possibly added, well, now us being not in the Europa League and being relegated from there has had another impact on our finances. So therefore, 2 + 2 = 4, which
100%.
means
All of those things point at one thing.
which means Gayhe's fee will be reduced because they are in a financial predicament now, and they will be accepting an offer. I think Liverpool know all this, Gags. If a Lulu like me knows this, Liverpool Football Club definitely know this, brother.
Not a Lulu. But also, would you keep Elliot?
How much would you sell him for? Be honest.
40 is fine. 40 to 45.
I think 40 is tremendous.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
I love Elliot. I want to put it out there. I really love Elliot. And again,
that's sure.
When he came on, he showed a lot of energy and vigor and fight, more than Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai showed in the second half, actually. So Elliot did, do good when he was on. But if he's not going to be trusted, if he's not in Slot's plan, then sell him. Otherwise, I think he's a very good squad player. Very good squad player.
Yeah. D-Dubs is just saying, backing up my point, Grav didn't have to be registered for the season. He was 20 as well.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Kieran gets 70% of things wrong. I know he's my mate, and I said he keeps an eye on it, but that doesn't mean he keeps an eye on it and gets it right.
Darwin Sander.
Go on.
My goodness. This one really irks me, and full respect, thank you so much for the... You'd rather give Rio a spot than spend the money on Fofana and go away next to mate. You know how young he is? He's 16, man.
Yeah.
I'll
be honest with you. I knew he's not going to bring on Rio yesterday.
That's the biggest sign. That's the biggest sign he's not going to have a spot in the squad. He would have been on yesterday if he trusted it. He's a kid, man. We've got to let him blossom nicely and slowly and, bring him on maybe most games if you want to, but for 5-10 minutes at the end so he does something crazy,
Guys, we have 6,000 people watching on Twitter, or 500 watching on YouTube. The amount of likes is embarrassing. So can everyone stop for a second and like the stream and subscribe if you haven't? If you're watching on Facebook, do whatever needs to be done on Facebook. I don't have Facebook, so I don't know how it works. So do whatever you got to do on Facebook, like the stream on YouTube, and subscribe from Twitter. But yeah, Mark Gahey, Alexander Isak, I think the crucial decision for the remainder of the window. Look, people need to stop, breathe. I'm not going to repeat myself again and again. A centre-back and a centre-forward will be brought in. I believe it will be Isak and Gahey. What I'm unsure of, and I think Gag was saying the same, and what my concern is, are we going to bring in an attacker? I absolutely think we should, but I don't think it's going to be a high profile one like Barcola or was the other one? Rodrygo. I think Fofana will be the player that if we bring...
Makes sense because he can play left and right as well. So that would be interesting. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it's going to be left wing, striker and a centre-back. And if we're lucky, we get a second centre-back and loan them back to their club if we could. That would be very nice.
And if this happens, like I believe it, bring on Bournemouth at home. Premier League is back. Liverpool Football Club are back. Football is back. Anfield will be absolutely lit. It will be the first official Premier League game since the tragic death of Diogo Jota. Emotions will be running high. Trust me, Slot, Verge and Salah won't like the criticism that they've received in the last couple of days or 48 hours or whatever, 24 hours. And we'll be absolutely up for it on Friday. And then we've got a tricky month straight after. So they need our support because we've got Newcastle away and then Arsenal at home. We must get off to a positive start against Bournemouth, Gags.
100%. Win 3 points is all that's needed. Nothing else. Statement as well. We'd love a great, big, high-scoring game to open the Premier League season and put the marker down for the season.
Right. Kieran, because he has my number, has messaged me privately and he sent a screenshot of
the rules.
In the Premier League, A 20-year-old player who is not homegrown counts towards the 17 non-homegrown player limit in a 25-man squad.
Well, there you go then. If that's the case, then that's why we're getting rid of Simicast, in my opinion.
Well, I think there's a number of reasons why we get rid of Simicast, but yeah.
No, but we need to. Well, obviously, he's surplus because we've got three left backs, and then at the same time, we need to open up a spot for the second foreigner to come in because Nunes has opened one up, and Isak opens the other, and then Elliot frees up a squad spot for Gehi to come back straight in. So sorted. I mean, if we get all those things done in this 3 weeks, man, it's 3 weeks. If we get 3 signings in 3 weeks, it would have been as hot at end as the start was hot. By the way, everyone keeps forgetting. You all have forgotten how great this window is. We're moaning about what's left to be done. The Isak saga has really, what's it called? Oh, wow. Okay, Fabs now said Liverpool are really considering internally to sign Leoni. And his prediction, Liverpool sign Leoni. What the hell? So we might get two in. We might get two in, lads.
Wow. Breaking news.
And he's 18, so he definitely won't count towards the foreigner spot. Makes sense.
Yes.
So that would be fine. So Simicast,
I like that. That's true. If that comes about, wow.
Backs and 2 forwards right now would make our window.
Which would make
that would be 8, but that
10.
I'd lose. Would it be 10?
That would be 11 out of 10.
No. Sorry, I mean 8 players, wouldn't it? That means I would be wrong. Oh well.
Please. If you nail this, I'm never going to hear the end of it. So
I don't like to brag about those things. It's fine.
Oh yes, you bloody do. You bloody do.
Oh,
He's been bragging about it. He's been ripping me every bloody way you can. But listen, fair play. If Liverpool bring in 7 players this window, wow.
But I am willing to accept the time that it takes for them to settle because I wanted it from the start. We needed that freshen up. So I would just advise everybody else to give the Liverpool team and squad, everybody some time. So at the end of the day, guys, I think it's time to take the show home. And I know Grizz is going to run, but 6,000 on the stream now overall in every place. Thank you so much for supporting us on this show every week. It's something I really look forward to, actually coming on here and speaking. And I'm going to start post matches from Friday as well. So if you all do like a post match show following the game, I'm going to be doing Bournemouth on this channel. The Gags Tandon show will be back, and I'll only do the Premier League games going forward. So or any weekend game going forward. So yeah, I'll be on once a week with Grizz in the midweek, and I'll be doing one show on the weekend or Friday night or weekend basically for the so. But yeah, this is an absolute treat for me to come on and speak to you guys and have such an audience as well. So really appreciate everyone's support. Please do like. The best thing you could do is even subscribe to the channel and support us. We are constantly churning out content. Grizz does another show coming out tomorrow. Is it Wednesday? Is it tomorrow? Red Room?
What day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah, Red Room is fixed 8 p.m. We're much more organized than me and you.
Yeah, so Tuesday, tomorrow, it's Red Room. So Grizz does another one on the channel. He has his own shows as well. And then we've got Dave Davis. We've got, so many other things going on with Trev and everything else on YouTube. So please do subscribe and support the channel. We're trying our best to really grow it. It's doing really well, thanks to you all. And we're going to continue tuning out the content for you guys. And the one thing that we're going to bring is it's just being real. You're not going to find anyone screaming, shouting on this channel on YouTube, trying to make, I don't know, some crazy thing go viral. We're just going to keep it real. We're going to say what we feel. And we hope that brings everybody in and you guys want to engage with this. So yeah, that's the idea. Hope you guys enjoy it and hope you guys join us. Grizz, anything else to end?
No, absolutely echo those sentiments, and it's been lovely. The time absolutely flies on this show. Like, we literally think what we're going to talk about today is the same regurgitated.
Yeah, but it's not. It's something different. Always comes up.
Always. But thanks to the community, thanks to you all. Make sure, as Gag said, you've liked and you've subscribed. head over to my channel as well, Grizz Khan. Just type in Grizz Khan, it'll come up on your YouTube feed, and go and give me a subscribe. I need to get to 35k. ASAP. No screaming and shouting unless hairline and beard is mentioned on the show. Okay, no problem. No problem. I won't scream and shout anymore. Speak about his hairline. Speak about him. Speak about his good look. Speak about his beard. Speak about
I'm not good looking. I agree with that.
I'm not going to get jealous.
Fine.
I'm not going to get jealous. I'm not going to get jealous. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to shout.
Grizz, you got the better beard. Miles got a beard.
Everything you. End the show.
All right. We're going to go with a stroppy win.